Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast, deep lake, where the surface sparkles under the sun's golden rays, and the air is filled with a strange, almost magical stillness. Each ripple that breaks the surface hints at something waiting just below, something hidden from view but alive in our imagination. The lake stretches far beyond what we can see, its dark depths concealing secrets that have remained untouched for centuries. In the serene quiet of early morning, as the mist rises off the water, you can almost sense the weight of that mystery, like a presence watching and waiting. This isn't just a story from distant lands. This is Lake Champlain, nestled between the lush landscapes of Vermont and New York. For over 400 years, it has been home to a legend, a creature of unimaginable size and enigma, known simply as Champ. While many are familiar with Scotland's Loch Ness Monster, few have heard of the beast that resides in America's waters. But Champ is more than just a monster. It's a symbol of the unknown, a living relic from a forgotten past, lurking just out of reach. Today, we dive into the heart of this mystery, where myths intertwine with reality, and where every ripple and shadow beneath the water tells a story that spans time, echoing the whispers of those brave enough to confront the unknown. Join us as we explore the legend of Champ, the creature that continues to haunt the depths of Lake Champlain. Lake Champlain isn't just any ordinary lake. It's a captivating world of mystery that stretches an impressive 201 kilometers from one end to the other, with depths reaching up to 400 feet. There's a certain power about it that goes beyond its stunning beauty, a power that has enchanted everyone who has come close to its shores. When you gaze at its glimmering surface, you're not just looking at water, you're peering into a living, breathing enigma. This expansive waterway, nestled between the gentle hills of Vermont and New York, seems to have a spirit that whispers of ancient secrets that remain elusive to us all. The indigenous Mohawk and Abenaki tribes, whose ancestors have called its shores home for thousands of years, regard Lake Champlain as sacred. They talk about it as a mystical force, one that can't be tamed or fully understood. For them, the lake is said to harbor a creature, a serpent-like being that is both elusive and mysterious. Legends tell of this creature, passed down through generations, revealing itself only when it wishes, slipping in and out of sight so quietly that it leaves no evidence of its presence. Its true nature remains a puzzle, evading those brave enough to seek it out. The first European to set eyes on this enchanting lake was the French explorer Samuel de Champlain, who had an experience that would alter the course of history. In his diaries from his 1609 expedition, he recounted a strange and terrifying aquatic creature. He described it as long and snake-like, with a mouth full of massive, sharp teeth, as if it had emerged from the darkest depths of the unknown. Champlain's writings were filled with a mix of wonder and fear, as he tried to make sense of what he had seen. His account stands as one of the earliest recorded mentions of this lake's mysterious inhabitant. Could it be that Champlain, in that fateful encounter, had witnessed the first sighting of Champ, the elusive creature that continues to intrigue us today? Have you ever wondered how something can become one of the most legendary cryptids in American folklore? As time goes by, the question still lingers. Was it just the wild imagination of an adventurous explorer, or could it actually be a real creature, lurking in the depths of Lake Champlain, just waiting for someone to uncover its secrets? The year is 1609. A time when maps were still a work in progress and the world was brimming with unexplored wonders. French explorer Samuel de Champlain, fueled by an insatiable desire for adventure and a deep curiosity about the New World, plunged into the wilds of what we now call the northeastern United States. As he navigated through thick forests and crossed wild rivers, he stumbled upon a massive body of water, a lake that was unlike anything he had ever encountered. Its eerie stillness was captivating. Its depths seemed endless, and the silence around it felt almost alive. It was here, on the shores of this enigmatic lake that would eventually carry his name, that Champlain claimed to have seen something truly remarkable. In his journals, which have become legendary among both cryptozoologists and historians, Champlain recounted a creature that defied all reason and natural understanding. He described a monstrous aquatic being, long and serpentine, with a head reminiscent of a horse and eyes that sparkled like flames in the sunlight. Most chilling of all were its jagged, menacing teeth, rows of them, sharp enough, he feared, to slice through human flesh in a heartbeat. He didn't brush off this sighting as a mere illusion or a trick of the light. No, his words were intentional, filled with wonder and unmistakable dread. He detailed how the creature glided through the water, slowly yet powerfully, slicing through the surface with a graceful menace. The indigenous people accompanying Champlain showed no signs of surprise. They had heard tales of such a being for generations. They referred to it as the guardian of the lake, a spirit beast of sorts, appearing only when disturbed. For Champlain, a man grounded in science and reason, this experience rattled his understanding of the world. He documented what he witnessed, and while many would later question the truth of his account, others would hold on to his words as a testament to the mysteries that still linger in the world. There's a captivating legend that has shaped the identity of this region. Even now, more than 400 years later, one lingering question still haunts us. Did Samuel de Champlain actually witness a prehistoric creature, a being that seems to defy the laws of nature? Or was it merely a mirage created by fatigue and superstition in a place that feels untouched by time? No matter what the truth is, Champlain's encounter ignited something remarkable. It was the spark that ignited the Champ legend, a story that has traveled from campfires to classrooms, shared in whispers on boats, and debated by both scientists and skeptics. Whatever he experienced that day has resonated through the ages like a ripple in calm water, everlasting and unforgettable. The first sighting of Champ dates back to 1609. That's over 4 centuries of intrigue. Since then, countless adventurers have peered into the depths of Lake Champlain, yearning for a glimpse of something that many claim can't possibly exist. If you're one of those rare individuals, someone who thrives on legends, is enchanted by mysteries, and is always on the hunt for the unknown, then you're in for a treat. Meet Mystery Threads, your gateway to the hidden realms. Whether you're captivated by cryptids like Champ, have a soft spot for eerie folklore, or simply want to showcase your curiosity through your wardrobe, literally, they've got something special just for you. From exclusive, limited edition, cryptid-themed t-shirts, to spooky mugs, cozy hoodies, and collectibles that feel like they were unearthed from a forgotten cabin in the woods. Each item has a tale to tell, a tale that only a true believer would truly appreciate. So, if you've ever felt that rush of excitement while diving into a ghost story, or if you've ever gazed into a shadowy forest and wondered what might be watching you back, this is your cue. Click the link in the description and snag your gear from Stiu Mystery Threads. Because those who seek hidden truths should definitely dress the part. Whenever something mysterious captures our imagination, science steps in, armed with logic, data, and technology, to illuminate the shadows. the tale of Ins. Champignon is no different. From the very first sightings, researchers, skeptics, and believers have flocked to Lake Champlain, not just for its stunning scenery, but for the enigma that lurks beneath its surface. What could be hiding in those vast, murky waters? Is it a creature that defies scientific explanation, or just a misunderstood phenomenon? Welcome to the realm of Cryptozoologists, a passionate group of researchers who devote their lives to exploring animals that haven't yet been proven to exist. For them, Champ isn't merely a myth, it's a living enigma, perhaps a remnant from a time long gone. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that Champ might be a plesiosaur, an aquatic reptile thought to have vanished around 65 million years ago. With its long neck, flipper-like limbs, and hefty body, the plesiosaur matches the descriptions provided by countless eyewitnesses over the years. Could it be that something ancient, something that evaded extinction, still glides beneath the surface? This theory gained traction in recent years when researchers armed with advanced sonar technology began probing the lake's depths. What they found sent shivers down their spines. Massive, unidentifiable shapes moving beneath the water, some measuring over 20 feet long. These sonar readings didn't align with the known patterns of fish or submerged debris. Even experienced scientists were left scratching their heads. Was it a school of fish swimming in unison, or was it something unique, something intelligent? Some recordings even picked up low-frequency guttural sounds, almost like the moans of a creature no one had ever encountered before. The claim has sparked a wave of skepticism. Critics point out that the sonar readings are far from definitive, suggesting that the images could simply be distortions caused by currents, submerged logs, or even large sturgeons. Those massive fish that can easily be mistaken for something more monstrous. Some folks argue it's just pareidolia, the quirky human tendency to see familiar shapes where they don't actually exist, like spotting faces in clouds or imagining monsters lurking in shadows. Others think it's all just an elaborate myth, fueled by local legends, misidentifications, and our innate desire to believe in the extraordinary. Yet the evidence remains intriguing and the debate continues to heat up. Is Champ really a biological oddity, a remnant from a bygone era? Or is it simply a reflection of our deepest fears, hopes, and yearning for wonder? Perhaps the most chilling thought is this. What if the truth lies somewhere in the middle, where science brushes against the supernatural and reason can't quite explain what our hearts already sense? One thing is for sure. Lake Champlain still has stories to tell, and so does Champ. The most famous evidence of Champ emerged in 1977, when Sandra Mansi captured a photo that remains the most authentic visual proof of the creature. The photo shows a long neck rising from the lake, uncannily resembling a plesiosaur. It created a media storm. Then came 2005, when a sonar team detected a 15-foot-long moving object deep beneath the lake. Over time, countless people have reported personal sightings during fishing trips, boat rides, or while gazing into the still waters at night. Champ is seen everywhere, yet somehow never caught. Lake Champlain is more than a lake now. It's a symbol, a cultural identity. Locals don't just see Champ as a monster. They see it as a guardian, a hero of their land. Every year, a Champ Day festival is celebrated, with costumes, songs, and children's stories. Restaurants, souvenir shops, even city signs feature a Champ mascot. The legend of Champ has transformed the lake into a tourist attraction, where visitors don't just come to admire the waters, they come to feel the mystery. There are countless stories, sightings, and theories about Champ, yet no solid proof exists. But do all things require proof? Or do some mysteries deserve to remain unsolved? Perhaps Champ is a myth, or perhaps it's a truth just beyond our grasp. One thing's for sure, whenever the lake grows still,